Hey guys, I want to do some review for the Rego battery. I will say this is monster. So if you see my other video, I talk about the inverter and how I set it up, the wiring and the setting for the inverter. Okay, so I do right now. I'm doing like for the battery only because it's gonna be too long video, and if you want to do just for the battery, you can see the battery. Okay, so this battery is new, it's been like, I would say 2 weeks. This battery 400 amp 12 volt right here. Okay, so how I wired this battery. So the wiring, what I did, I cut the Anderson connector. I cut it because I already purchased the extension one, so I can extend it, but I said, no, just leave it like this, because if you do like long, wiring and too much wire, and this wire is very thick, it's gonna drop some voltage and something. So what I did here, I cut the Anderson connector and I just did like some, the locked here. I don't want to open it, it's easy, you can just put it here. Look, I put it here direct. Look, this is direct to the bus bar, and that's from the inverter to the bus bar. That's simple, it's not crazy and nothing. And here all the negative, and that's it. Very easy. Okay, and so this battery, I think it's amazing battery. I'm not so sponsor, I'm not with the Renogy, or not working for anyone. I'm doing this video for people, help people if they want to buy this battery, if they don't want to buy it, I don't know. If they want to do some setup so they know what's going on. So this battery is like very heavy, like 112 pound. I know you already did a lot of search and video, you see what's going on. Okay, so the thing is good about this battery compared to the other battery in the market. So this battery is durable, like aluminum case, they have all-in-one, they have Bluetooth, they have heater, they have protection. So see, I did the test for the because now it's very cold weather. Like I'm in New Jersey now, and like February is very cold. And see, I have some some photo I show you, and that's the photo here. That was cold, but they have some setting. You have to understand like how this battery work, the heating setup. So that setup here, you have to press this. There's another video, some guys they do it, and you can see the user manual, like how you have to press this 8 seconds and then release it, and that the battery is gonna, in the battery monitor here, is gonna, they have some red light and green light. The green light means it's functional, like you enable the heating, and if you want to disable it, so you press again, just one press, the red is gonna blink, so that means the heating is not working. But no problem with the cold weather. This battery, they have protection even if you don't have the heating. Okay, and what other things? Okay, So they have the Bluetooth. So I already got the inverter, and I have the core one core. See this one here, it's amazing here. Look, it shows you the battery capacity, how many days, the voltage and everything. Also here from the app, wait, let me see. That's the app here. They have direct connect. That's the direct connect to the Bluetooth, and they have Wi-Fi. So if you have Wi-Fi, if you have Bluetooth. And this is the battery here. You can see the battery, everything. See heating, manual, status is off. The temperature for the battery also, you can see the minimum and the maximum. And the cells also. That's the battery. So I use this battery, I deplete it like till maybe 20. You can use it. They say you can use this battery. This is 400 amps. You can use it. You can use 80% of the battery. So, because 400 amps, so you can use 80%, and 20% you have to charge it. Okay, so that's the Bluetooth, the heating. But there's one thing I think nobody talk about it. I figured out yesterday when it was cold. I'm like, why the battery is not charging, and my battery is 90% or 80% was. The thing is, this battery, they have some technology, like they have, if you wanna the battery, the heating working for the battery, that's battery, you should have at least 15 amp from the solar coming to heat up the battery, because that 15 amp, this battery is gonna use the 15 amps coming from the solar to charge the battery to be able to use the heating. So that heating, it takes from the solar, is not from the battery. So I don't see any video or something anybody talk about that, because when I did a lot of tests and I see what's going on, that's battery, the heating setting and the program stuff is not working, is not taking from the battery, it's taking from the solar or whatever from grid. But you have to have at least 15 amps coming power from anywhere, like grid or power, grid or solar, and the heating is gonna work. Even if you have the battery like 90%, but it's not gonna work. And then here, if you see here, they have a user manual here. Look, I read all the user manual here, but here say for the heating, see here, where is it? You have to read this, like, but this is very important. Look, where is it? So that's all the setup, like for the battery, I think that's simple stuff, all that stuff simple. But they have protection, so don't worry about it. Okay. I don't know, where is it? Anyway, somewhere I read it. They say you have to have, see here. Okay, you have to have at least 15 amp. 15 amps somewhere. I don't know. Okay, so I'm sorry, I don't want to waste your time. So anyway, yeah, so the heating functional. So that's the important things. It's gonna take from the grid or from the solar, and then it's gonna work. It's not from the battery. So let's say you have cold weather, but your battery is 80%, okay, and you have from the solar, let's say 13 amp. So that's not gonna work. Why? Because you have 13 amp, it's not 15. So the heating functional need at least 15 amp coming from the solar, from the grid, to be able to, the heating program is gonna work and to heat up the battery. And then after that, when the batteries get like reach the temperature, and then it's gonna charge. So the temperature here, if you see all the user manual, or you can go online read it, it says the heating functional is gonna work after when the weather is dropped to like 41 or something, below 41, and the heating manufacturer is gonna work. See here, when the battery temperature drop below 41, the charge current is unstable or less than 15. Look here, this one. Or heater manufacturer, the heater is unable to operate properly. Look. See, this user manual, you can go on rongy.com and you go to the battery and you can read the user manual. Even if you don't have this, you don't need this, you can do it online, and then you can read all this before you buy the battery. But so far, I mean, so good. I really love this battery. It's beautiful. I can say I live in this van because I work like the whole week, and then weekend I go back home. But I use a lot of water. I use like the water heater. I have the water heater here, Bosch, like 4 gallon. And I don't eat outside. I don't cook. I don't eat breakfast or like all my food here. Like I have this stove and microwave, and I have coffee machine. So all my time is here, guys. All my time is here. So I use a lot of electricity, a lot of power. So in 1 week I'm here. I think nobody use like me a lot of, like for single people, they don't use like the power like me, because I cook all the day here. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, coffee, tea, microwave like 3 times. And what else? Yeah, so that's the diesel heater. That's something different. It's not with the battery. So this is gonna last me, I would say this battery is gonna last me, guys, for 5 days. If I charge this battery, it's gonna last me for 5 days. It's amazing. It's amazing battery. I used to have like other van, I built it. I have a bottle bond. I bought a battery like aftermarket, like Redod and Zoom and stuff, Chin. Man, it's crazy. Bottle bond is good battery also, but this one, they make it simple. It's the best battery I think in the market, because everything included here, like inside Bluetooth, monitor, heating, protection, and 400 amps battery. Like, I mean, it's very nice. Hopefully this is gonna last me like for a long time. I don't know. Again, I'm not so sponsor. I'm not with anyone, I'm just doing like some honest video for people who they want to buy it or they want to try it. Yeah, so they ship this in a pallet because it's very heavy. But I recommend for you guys, just do direct. If you want to do extension, they have some extensions. They sell it for $125. Yes, you can do that. The Anderson connection, it's good. And the thing is with the battery, look, even if you don't want to buy like Rego product or any Renogy stuff, it doesn't matter if you have any Chinese inverter or whatever. You can just connect this here direct to the bus bar and you're good. And you have the Bluetooth and that's it. The Bluetooth inside. And from the phone you can monitor everything. Or you can buy this. The screen here, that's $150, $170 something, is nothing. It's better than you buy like a battery shunt and look Chinese, you know, and look like terrible. And this one is look nice, and you have everything here. You can buy a smart plug. I love the smart plug here because my diesel heater, it's inside the cabinet, so it's not easy to go there and plug it in and turn off, turn on. So I'm from here, just turn off, turn on. It's easy. Temperature sensor. They have some relay. They have a lot of new stuff now. That's why I go with this product. Okay, thank you guys. If you have any question, leave in a comment. Okay, no problem. You're welcome.